Hello scholars, we're doing another quick tutorial. This one is how to check your grades and a few reminders for things you should already know. Shout out to Miriam from 803 who's letting me borrow her account so that everyone can get this tutorial. Here we go. So obviously we are logged in with Miriam and we are at Google Classroom. Scroll down, I'm at the bottom. When you look at my class, you should see what is due today. Normally you'll also see the attendance here. However, I'm recording this in the afternoon, so the attendance was already due, so it does not show up there. So you can click on these individual assignments and it'll bring you to the information about them. You can also click on my class and you will see announcements. This is probably one of the most important things because this is where I post reminders. So every morning there's the good morning message and it tells you exactly what you need to be doing every day, and also a reminder of if I'm live streaming, when I'm live streaming, and then if not, there's usually a reason why, like a meeting or something like that. Later on in the day I post the actual link, and then today we had a bit of a scolding because too many people are not using Kami, and that's a whole separate video. So once you're at your stream, again, it gives you the reminder over here of what is due that day or upcoming. But if you go to classwork, it is very highly organized. So at the top, there are ongoing resources. So for example, the Kami resources were updated. There's actually 4 videos now to help you with that. There's the attendance every day, which you guys have been fantastic at. And then down here, it tells you what to do. So this is the general information. Now, importantly, we need to figure out how to check our grades because we are at the halfway point of the semester. So if you go over here to view your work, this is again Miriam's account. This is your average for my class. If you scroll down, you can see what has been assigned to you and what has been turned in. If it says turned in, it means you gave it to me, but I have not graded it yet. If it says assigned, it means you have not turned it in yet. And if it says missing, it means it was due and you didn't give it to me. You can see all of these things in this big long list, but that's a little bit complicated. So if you go over here, you can use these filters. So again, assigned is work that is due upcoming or past due. You can click specifically to see missing work, like this. And you can also click to see in the middle returned with grade. Now, a quick note about missing work. Google Classroom does not consider missing work a 0. Pupil Path and Mott Hall both consider missing work a 0. So I'm giving you a couple days to make up that missing work, and then it's getting converted to zeros. So for example, right now, Miriam has like a 72% or something like that. But when all this gets converted to zeros, that's going to bring her grade down. That's exactly why I'm doing this video, so you guys have opportunity to make up the work before it really hurts you. In the middle here, it says returned with a grade. When you get to this screen, you can see specific assignments that you have given to me and I have given to you. So over here, you get the grades. It says if it's done late, but I don't take off points for that, but other teachers might, so that's something to pay attention to. If you click on the individual assignment, you can see any private comments I've left you. So for example, here, Ms. DeJesus, gave her a little prompt. Hey, you're missing some work here. If you have questions, reach out to me. And then here, this work was due, please complete it. So if you have a private comment from your teacher, you can see it with this little icon. And if it's already been graded, if you click on it and you click again, you might notice that we have given you feedback. So here she can see which questions she got right in this quiz, and she got all of her multiple choice right. Good job, Miriam. But down here for the short response, it says she got 0 out of 4 points, and that's because she didn't do the short response. So here I had written, this is not a complete short response, and I listed what a short response should have, which is probably a little sassy on my part, but that's the feedback I gave her. So again, going back to our original tab, the big thing you need to start working on is click on that missing link and see what is missing. When you click on it, sometimes you'll have a prompt from me, but generally speaking, if you open it up, you can go directly to that handout or that assignment and get started. Okay. And again, here she actually had started it, but she didn't finish it. So that's why I gave her that prompt and it still counted as missing. Of course, if you have any other questions, please reach out to me. You can comment down below. You can comment on Google Classroom, or you can send me a text or an email. Otherwise, happy learning. Bye.